The Congress shall have power to make all laws which shall be necessary and proper for carrying into execution the foregoing powers, and all other powers vested by this Constitution in the government of the United States or in any department or officer thereof. Yes, that's grand, but what to call it? I know, the elastic clause.
I love states' rights. States. Good old Virginia. Gotta love it.
How was the Declaration coming there, Tom?
Pretty good, Ben. I wanted to end it powerfully. Show those Brits we mean business. Let me read you the finale. These united colonies are, and right ought to be, free and independent states. That they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states, they have full power to levy war, conclude peace contract alliances, establish commerce, and do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do.
Well, yes, that's very...
You can't change it, Ben. You already edited out half of what I originally wrote.
Fine. Young people these days.
Long live Virginia! And now, Secretary of the Treasury, Mr. Alexander Hamilton, is going to give us his first report on public credit. The nation has been waiting eagerly for the Washington administration's comments on the current situation of the nation's debt and the formation of the First National Bank of the United States of America.
Dear citizens of America, in the opinion of the Secretary, the wisdom of the House, in the giving their explicit sanction to the proposition, which has been stated that an adequate provision for the support of the public credit is a matter of high importance to the honor and prosperity of the United States, cannot but be applauded by all who will seriously consider and trace through their obvious consequences these plain and undeniable truths.
I see Mr. Hamilton now. Perhaps we can get an exclusive interview. Mr. Hamilton, how do you feel on the topic of federal assumption of state debts?
Well, I believe it is the right course of action.
And how do you feel on the formation of a national bank of the United States?
Again, it's the right thing to do. Something needs to be done to fix our nation's debt.
Thank you, Mr. Hamilton. Ladies and gentlemen, Alexander Hamilton, Secretary of the Treasury of the United States of America.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello.
I am Monsieur Talleyrand, Napoleon's minister. I have come to discuss Louisiana with you.
Yes, I'm aware.
And how much are you willing to...
The whole thing. My great emperor does not have the time or patience to deal with that lad when our hands are tied with those pesky British.
And how much would you like for him?
60 million francs. That is 15 million of your silly American dollars.
I think President Jefferson would find that proposal acceptable. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Au revoir. Yes! I'm so excited! This will double the size of our country! And the French will be so distracted with the British, we can probably get away with not paying at all! I think I deserve a promotion!